you know when I start the stream, I forgot to check if it had finished uploading yesterday. So far, no copyright claims from Nintendo. Or anyone else. Oh no, more S-Fan. This train is bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. Will you be boarding today? Wonderful. If you don't mind, please allow me to check your ticket. Watch your step, please. All aboard. All aboard. pretty small train. Chapter 6. Three days of excess. Maria's room. Oh yeah, the Excess Express. This is so deluxe, man. The 3 days to Poshley Heights are gonna be over like that. Whoa, just like the 3 days at sea to Keelhaul Key. You know it's not gonna happen.
Oh.
Hi, hey, you see that? Something on the floor. When did that get there? Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now, or a sticky yummy doom awaits it. Just Hua, what a freaky threat. You don't think this could be Beldam's work, do you? Wherever the Seco is, you gotta figure they're on this train, right? We gotta get this nut before anything bad goes down on this train.
Oh yeah.
Now remember what room we are in. 005. Oh, look, this toad has twin tails. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is the dining car where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummily fabulous food. In this trip, we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm totally swooning. I so hope he comes here to eat soon. Ha! I could have sworn I got rid of all the small mushrooms. Oh hey, it's live. I know this is a reference. Pennington. Murder on the Orient Express reference. am on my way back home. I have strayed so long, I have forgotten what it looks like. We have a very important deal to attend to once we arrive in Poshley Heights. I'm traveling on business, so everything goes on the expense account, yes? Oh, look, it's the bomb, guys. Hello, you are the champion of the Glitz Pit, are you not? Yes, the great Gonzalez. Bound for Poshley Heights. Well, it is certainly a fitting place for a celebrity like you. Hello to you, and welcome to the S Express. I am the conductor of this train. And I trust you must be Mr. Mario from room 5. Make yourself at home, sir. What's that? Some sort of a sticky, yummy threat? I see. Good gracious, if you hear anything else, I will let you know immediately. Hey, hello there. You know, I used to dream of one day getting to ride on this train. And now I finally got a ticket. Dreams do come true. You know, I had a thought. Are all the Toads' names Toad? I can't. I think of very many times in any of the Mario games where the Toad that Mario interacts with has a name. Like as the Toad in Mario 2, the same Toad we see any other time. Well, hello there, you ducky. Debonair dish of a man. You're smashing dear. What this? A witch? Well, people certainly said that I'm possessed of an enchanting aura. But you're the first person to remark so boldly on my bewitching beauty. Greetings, welcome to the XS Express. I'm what is called the train engineer. Our opulent journey to Poshley Heights will take approximately 3 days. And how do you find your accommodations? Are they not incredible splendid? Our furnishings delight the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. So, let's all hear it for the Excess Express. Huzzah! Huzzah! You know what? The cab of this train. Looks more like the cab of a transit train. See, there is that one lever for how fast to go and a stop button. Oh no, and Zip Toad is here and everything. No, oh, my life is totally ruined. So they're basically just going where the food. Yes, I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it. Here. Yes, the case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed. That will do nicely. Eh, what? My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? A mystery, you just said. And exactly what kind of dish is that? I am known as Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. Oh, how cliche. A detective on a train. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Good. The central clue of this case, and also the most vital one, as it happens. Is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew, and all, and this esteemed friends. Leads me to believe that the one responsible is you gluttonous woman. What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have no idea what you're talking about. Aaron, pardon me, sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills, you understand. Yes, sorry. Very good. Now, let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So, we know so far. Is that we don't know who the culprit is. And I guess that about it right. Ah, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys. I'm going back to my room. Heck. You there, in a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Ziptoad, the actor. Away, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You Tweedly geezer. Tweedly geezer geezer. I can't say I deserved such a verbal thrashing, but well then, who did do them? Grr, this puzzle deepens with every confounding stat. Really? Just follow the drippings. Pitcha. What? This looks like spilled stew on the curtain, Hasty. I almost stepped in it. We can follow the trail to the thief, don't you think? And you know what? It might even be the nut who made the sticky, yummy threat. I'm eating chili right now, and I'm like, Han. What makes me say that? If you steal, you probably do other bad stuff, right? What makes me say that? If you steal, you probably do other bad stuff, right? Good. What do you want? Ah, poor pie. Sorry about that. Now, or are you just saying? A pot from the kitchen. Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame the chubby guy. Not nice? What? Drops of stew on the floor outside. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find anything. I mean, the things were not there when we left the room originally, only showed up after. No. I'm sorry. I ate it all. It was me. So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more. And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Answer. Yes, that right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never recur. Really? You're on a moving train, and justice has been served. I'm thinking, no ticket. Open the door and toss in. I'm kidding. And you, my dear, see? Yes, you with the unkept facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now about that note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As a lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6 so that we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. So you found the beef, or wait, I mean the thief. I am joyful. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world. You have even brought my pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine and I love it. Thanks to you from me. Here is just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please fake it. Ah, why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it, I mean. Just checking everybody's. Hello, Omega. Thank you for the raid. Alright. I'm probably still gonna stream for like 8 hours. 8 more hours. Hey guy, getting falsely accused is a bummer, right? Don't I know it? Alright, Omega, go get some food. been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided then. I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Poshley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. Are you sure about that? You accuse two people of being criminals with zero evidence. That sounds rather incompetent to me. I'm sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. Thanks, I wasn't gonna listen to it anyway. And as for your name, wait. I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache that knows. Oh, ho, 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 all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now about this Threatar man has declared his intent to yamify the train. Wah! A sticky, you tasty explosion. That family of bob-ombs. They are definitely suspect. Sure. This can... If it wasn't for the fact this game is fictional as heck, that would be racism. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. This guy is just so stupid it hurts. There's been a lot of noise coming from room 8 with the Goldbob family. My guess is they're having a little domestic squabble, not that it's my business. Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get me for my birthday. See, Bob-omb have birthdays. Is that the day you pluck them from the dirt? See, Bob-ombs are vegetables. I'm so bored, I wished I'd brought my GBA. Here, have my mailbox SP. I get nothing but spam on it. We're being told to talk to the Bob-ombs. I think we should get Little Bob the Advanced Learner's classic series of Bob Ombury. Two words, cheap and boring. Think luxurious deer, perhaps a car or a house. You do mean toys, right? Bub is too small for such things, Goldbub. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. The puffed. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Well, so think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Clearly video games. Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. You so totally bagged that chubby guy in record time. I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Really? Wow, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. And they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something? Please. Oh, they cleaned the carts. Well, hello there, you fine specimen of a man. You're Molus, dear. You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well. Oh, how absolutely lovely. Now listen, Wes. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant man, you? Running this train during the sunset is the high point of every day for me. So let's all hear it. For the Excess Express. Huzzah! Huzzah! And what does that little bub kid want as a present? I... Well, I'm sure you'd be stoked to have an autograph of mine, right, Guy? Oh man, don't they all? I can't do it, unfortunately. I only sign for chicks. How do we know Bob isn't one? Is it the name? I don't think the party member matters. Oh, that was the rat's tail. If the kid wants to be an engineer and wants a present with an A, clearly it's not the celebrity. Hey, Gonzalez. You think that Bob Kid might want something from a guy he admires, maybe. Whatever he wants, we gotta find it soon or else boom. Yummy and sticky. You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bub. Well, yes, of course. Here you are. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's what I wanted. You're a good detective. Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. something for you, just like I said. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. Oh. Well, nope, it's not. Well, now it's night. Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. Was it the big guy? That stowaway just might be your suspect, Mr. Maria. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. Honestly. Great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. Them. So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket. Well, yes, the doctor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat. No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket, then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? All I need is... you, or life. No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood day. And my fear that someone would find and regret it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. Did the conductor never see this room before? And if this guy passed away in this room years ago, do they just never book this room? Is he like the opera ghost? You will keep box 9 empty for me. And don't even dare read my diary. Because of Yudi. Hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. A horrible fate awaits you. Yeah. Did you find it? Wait at. A ghost. Big. And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car. I see what'll go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. Foods. Did you find the diary? Wonderful. I knew you would. Now, I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. Though, I would like to see what's written in it. Why? Want to see what happens if you do. Yeah, that's one of the few instant game overs. Unlike a Sierra game, no warning. A Sierra game would just kill you, and then mock you for it. At least you got like 3 warnings not to read it first he. Did you find my diary? Yes, this is my diary. Very well, your blanket is right here. You were very wise not to read my diary, friend. Hoo 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 hoo. If you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. But now I can go peacefully on from this world, thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. The wallpaper's so great. Maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. Hoo 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 hoo. So, Mr. Mario, how did it go? Oh, thank you so much. Now, I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing. For I am the conductor of the Excess Express. Well, sounds like we should get some rest and let the conductor watch over things. I see, so it was not. In fact, our yummy sticky suspect, just as I suspected. The mystery depends. It is getting rather late. Let us turn in and work on this case tomorrow. It is getting rather late. Let us turn in and work on this case tomorrow. Alright, rat, hamster, weasel, gerbil, whatever you are. It's closed, but he's still awake. Train voyage, day 2. Be right back.